So next is Dr. Sun Yat-sen. Dr. Sun Yat-sen. And his lifespan 1867 to 1925. 1867 to 1925. And Sun Yat-sen was born on 12th November 1867 in China. So Sun Yat-sen was born on 12th November 1867 in China. And the Manchu dynasty which ruled China at that time did not care for the interest of the common people. The Manchu dynasty, do you know what is the meaning of dynasty? The members of the same family become rulers one by one. It is known as dynasty. Same family members become the ruler one by one. It is known as dynasty. So the Manchu dynasty which ruled China at that time, and they did not care for the interest of the common people. They did not care the interest of the ordinary people. And Sun Yat-sen revolted against the rulers in 1895, but in vain. So Sun Yat-sen revolted. Revolted means opposed. He opposed against the rulers, and he opposed the rulers in 1895, but in vain. Vain means unsuccessful. And he had to flee from China. Flee means run away. He had to run away from China. And he could not enter China for 16 years. And he could not enter China for coming 16 years. And he visited other countries, which are they? Japan, Europe, America. And he visited Japan, Europe and America to get support and to raise funds for his fight against the Manchus. And he visited Japan, Europe and America to get support and to raise funds for his fight against the Manchu dynasty. Then Sun Yat-sen formed the Nationalist Party and revolted against the Manchu's rulers. So Sun Yat-sen formed the Nationalist Party. Who formed the Nationalist Party? Sun Yat-sen. Sun Yat-sen formed the Nationalist Party and revolted against the Manchu rulers. And finally, the Manchu's rulers were overthrown. Overthrown means remove forcibly from power. Remove forcibly from power. It is known as overthrown. So finally, the Manchu rulers were overthrown. And Sun Yat-sen became the provisional president. Provisional means temporary, not permanent. So provisional president of the newly elected republic in 1912. So in 1912, Sun Yat-sen became the president of the newly elected Republic of China. But soon differences arose between the other leaders and Sun Yat-sen. So after becoming the president, and their differences arose between the other leaders and Sun Yat-sen. That's why he resigned from the presidentship. He quit from the presidentship. And Sun Yat-sen was again elected president in 1923. And he was again elected as president in which year? In 1923. In 1923, in that year, Sun Yat-sen again elected as president of China. And he started the industrialization of China. Industrialization means the development of industries in a country. The development of industries, the development of factories in a country is known as industrialization. So he started the industrialization of China. And Sun Yat-sen died of cancer in Beijing on 12th March 1925. Sun Yat-sen died of cancer in Beijing on 12th March 1925, and he died at which year? 1925. And he is rightly called the father of the Chinese Revolution. And Sun Yat-sen called the father of the Chinese Revolution. And who called the father of the Chinese Revolution? Sun Yat-sen. And his tomb in Nanking is a national monument. Tomb means a monument to the memory of a dead person is known as tomb. A monument to the memory of a dead person is known as tomb, and his tomb in Nanking is a national monument. And what is meant by monument? Monument means a building or structure or statue or site that is of a historical importance is known as monument. So he is rightly called the father of the Chinese Revolution, and Sun Yat-sen, and his tomb in Nanking is a national monument. So next is Martin Luther King. And his lifespan 1929 to 1968. 1929 to 1968. Now, Martin Luther King was born in 1929 in a Negro family of Atlanta. And he was born in a Negro family. In Atlanta. And he was a great civil rights leader. And in America, the blacks were ill-treated by the whites. White people and black people. And that color discrimination prevailed in America in that time. So Martin Luther King was highly educated. But he had to suffer ill treatment due to his black color. And he was highly educated. Martin Luther King was highly educated, but because of his color, he had to suffer ill treatment. Ill treatment means to treat cruelly or improperly. It is known as ill treatment. And in America, slavery had been abolished. Stopped. Abolished means stopped. But color discrimination still prevailed. Slavery stopped because of the Abraham Lincoln's activities and all. But color discrimination prevailed. Discrimination means differentiation. So what is meant by color discrimination? Unfair treatment of people or group based on color. Unfair treatment, ill treatment of people or groups based on color. It is known as color discrimination. And it prevailed in America. And blacks were not allowed to sit in buses along with the whites. The black people were not allowed to sit with the whites. And black were given the back seat in buses and in schools. So in schools and in buses also, back seat only get by the black people. Okay, blacks were given the back seat in buses and in schools. And can you imagine such situation nowadays? Never. So black were given the back seats in buses and in schools. So Martin Luther King started a movement to achieve equal rights for American Negroes. So Martin Luther King started a movement to gain equal rights for American Negroes. And he asked his followers not to travel in buses as a protest. Protest means public expression of objection. Is known as protest. And there were violent attacks on the protesters. Protesters means people who protest publicly. Is known as protesters. Protest means public expression of objection. And they did not give up. They stuck to their principles in spite of the tortures and came out successful. And they stuck to their principles. They lacked to their principles in spite of the tortures. Tortures means to cause extreme physical pain. And came out successful. So Martin Luther King was praised and loved by the people all over the world. Martin Luther King was praised and loved by the people all over the world. And he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1964. So Martin Luther King got award for Nobel Prize, the Nobel Prize award. They awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1964. In which year Martin Luther King got Nobel Prize? in 1964. And in 1964, Martin Luther King got Nobel Prize. For what? For peace. Peace. Nobel Prize for Peace in 1964. And however, a white American who did not like King's ideas shoot him dead in 1968. Martin Luther King died in 1968. And Martin Luther King was influenced by the life and teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. And already we know that who was the father of our nation? The father of our nation is Mahatma Gandhi. Who is the father of our nation? Mahatma Gandhi. So Martin Luther King was influenced by the life and the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, and he visited India. Martin Luther King visited India and paid homage to Gandhiji at Rajghat. Homage means respect or honor shown publicly. Respect or honor shown publicly is known as homage. So Martin Luther King visited India and paid homage to Gandhiji at Rajghat. Now, Martin Luther King was given the Jawaharlal Nehru Award after his death for the great service he had done to the blacks of America. So the Martin Luther King was given the Jawaharlal Nehru Award after his death. For what? For the great service he had done to the black of America. The next is Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh. 1890 to 1969. 1890 to 1969. Ho Chi Minh. The Ho Chi Minh was born on 19th May 1890 in a poor family in central Vietnam. So Ho Chi Minh was born on 19th May 1890 in a poor family in central Vietnam. Vietnam is country in Asia, Vietnam. The teachings of Karl Marx influenced him and he started a communist party. The teachings of Karl Marx, the Marxism, and that influenced him and he started a communist party. And Vietnam was then under the control of France. And Ho Chi Minh led the people of Vietnam in their struggle against French rule. And he led the people of Vietnam in their struggle against French rule. And the Second World War brought Vietnam under Japan's rule. The Second World War, from which year to which year? From 1939 to 1945. 1st September 1939. Second World War start 1st September 1939 and ends 2nd September 1945. It start 1st September 1939. Second World War start on 1st September 1939 and it ends on 2nd September 1945. So the Second World War brought Vietnam under Japan's rule. So after the war, the Geneva Conference decided to divide Vietnam into two. After the war, the Geneva Conference, Geneva, it is in Switzerland only, Geneva. And a conference, what is the meaning of conference? Formal meeting of people with a shared interest. Formal meeting of people with a shared interest is known as conference. So the Geneva Conference, it is in 1954. Geneva Conference is in which year? In 1954. So the Geneva Conference decided to divide Vietnam into two, North Vietnam and South Vietnam. So North Vietnam was under the control of the Communist Party led by Ho Chi Minh. So the North Vietnam was under the control of Communist Party and that led by Ho Chi Minh. And a non-communist leader became the ruler of South Vietnam. So the North Vietnam and the South Vietnam led by the North Vietnam led by whom? Ho Chi Minh, and the South Vietnam led by a non-communist party leader. The United States sent a large force to Vietnam to suppress the communists. The United States and they sent a large force to Vietnam for what? To suppress the communists. And however, they could not defeat Ho Chi Minh's army. They couldn't defeat Ho Chi Minh's army. So the US Army left Vietnam in 1975. So the US Army left Vietnam in which year? In 1975. And then what happened? The two Vietnams, South and North, and they were reunited into a single nation. So the North Vietnam and South Vietnam reunited into a single nation. So after the Geneva Conference, Vietnam divided into two, North Vietnam and South Vietnam. But after 1975, these two Vietnam, South and North, they reunited and form a single nation. But Ho Chi Minh dream, this united Vietnam was fulfilled, but he did not live in witness to it. And Ho Chi Minh's dream of a united Vietnam was fulfilled, but he did not live that to witness it. He did not live on that time. And he died in 1969. The rejoined that Vietnam, it happened in the year of after 1975 only. But that time Ho Chi Minh died. He died in 1969. So next is Nelson Mandela. And he born in 1918. He born in 1918 and he died in 2013. 2013 December 5. So Nelson Mandela. And he was born on 18th July 1918 in the village of Mirza in South Africa. And he was born on 18th July 1918 in the village of Mirza in South Africa. And he had his schooling at the Methodist primary and secondary schools. And he had his schooling at the Methodist primary and secondary schools. And his father was the head of the Tembu tribe. And Nelson could have succeeded his father. And Nelson could have succeeded. Succeeded means to come next in position. And he could have come next in position as the head of the tribe. But he gave up his right and decided to fight against the white rulers of South Africa. So he gave up his right and he decided to fight against the white rulers of South Africa. And there was racial discrimination. Already you studied about discrimination. So there was racial discrimination. Treating a person unfairly. Discrimination means treating a person unfairly. Racial discrimination means based on race, discrimination is there. Treating a person unfairly based on race is known as racial discrimination. And it is called apartheid. And a racial discrimination is known as apartheid. What is meant by apartheid? Racial discrimination. Racial discrimination is known as apartheid. And the blacks were subjected to torture. So the black population in South Africa was uneducated. And the whites exploited them. Exploited means selfishly take advantage. Is known as exploit. And to fight for their rights, Mandela organized the African National Congress. So who organized African National Congress? Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela organized African National Congress. For what? To fight for their rights. To fight for the rights of the black people in Africa, in South Africa. For that, he organized the African National Congress. And Mandela wanted to liberate the blacks in South Africa from the white rulers. Nelson Mandela wanted to make free the blacks in South Africa from the white rulers. And several demonstrations were organized against the white. Demonstration. What is meant by demonstration? Practical exhibition and explanation of how something works or is performed. It is known as demonstration. Practical exhibition and explanation of how something works or is performed. It is known as demonstration. So several demonstrations were organized against the whites. In 1964, Mandela was jailed. In which year he was jailed? 1964. And for what? For leading the underground wing of the banned African National Congress. So in 1964, Mandela was jailed for leading the underground wing of banned African National Congress. He jailed because he led the underground wing of the banned African National Congress. And many countries in the world put pressure on the white rulers to release Mandela and abandon racial discrimination. So many countries in the world, they compelled the white rulers for what? To release Mandela. And abandon. Abandon means give up. Give up completely. Abandon means give up completely. Which one need to abandon? Racial discrimination. The apartheid need to stop. However, Mandela spent 27 long years in prison, and Mandela spent 27 long years in prison. So in 1989, F.W.D. Klerk became the president of South Africa. So in 1989, in 1989, F.W.D. Klerk became the president of South Africa, and he lifted the ban on the African National Congress. And Mandela was released from prison on 11 February 1990. And he Mandela put in prison in 1964, and he became free. And he released from prison on 11th February 1990. And on 27th April 1994, general elections were held in South Africa. In which year general elections held in South Africa? In 1994. So on 27th April 1994, general elections were held in South Africa. And Nelson Mandela won the elections and became the first black president of South Africa. And who became the first black president of South Africa? Nelson Mandela. And Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. And Mandela and de Klerk were jointly awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1993. And they shared the Nobel Prize. Who shared? Nelson Mandela and de Klerk. And they shared the Nobel Prize for Peace. In which year? In 1993. In 1993, they got Nobel Prize for Peace. And the apartheid in South Africa came to an end. Apartheid means racial discrimination. Discrimination based on color. It is known as which one? Discrimination based on race, or discrimination based on color or race. It is known as apartheid. And this apartheid in South Africa came to an end. And Mandela is respected as the champion of the cause of human rights and freedom. And he died December 5th in 2013.